Did you know that some vegetables, which you've always considered healthy, might actually be harming your joints and making it harder for you to move? It sounds like a paradox, but this is exactly what many seniors are discovering. While vegetables are an essential part of a balanced diet, certain types can actually increase inflammation in the joints, damage circulation, and even affect your quality of life over time. The truth is, even foods that we often think of as healthy can sometimes work against us. Especially as we age. As our bodies change with age, the foods we eat can have a different effect on our health than they did when we were younger. Some vegetables may be causing hidden damage to our joints, leading to pain, stiffness, and even limiting our ability to move freely. What's worse, many people don't realize this until they start feeling the consequences. The good news is, making a few smart changes to your diet can help you avoid these harmful effects and keep your body feeling strong and flexible. In this video, we're going to talk about the vegetables you should avoid to protect your joints and improve your mobility. We'll also share alternatives that can help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and strengthen your joints. These simple food swaps can have a profound impact on your well-being and help you live a more active, pain-free life. You'll see how making healthier choices can make all the difference when it comes to feeling good and staying independent. So, if you've been struggling with joint pain, stiffness, or are worried about losing mobility over time, stay with us. We'll show you how small, simple changes to your diet can help you live with more energy, less pain, and, most importantly, more freedom to do what you love. You deserve to enjoy your life without limitations, and it starts with the food you put on your plate. Let's dive in and discover how these changes can make a real difference in your life. If you want to live with more energy, mobility, and without the limitations that aging can bring, subscribe to our channel now. Together, we can help you regain vitality and confidence to enjoy every moment of life, pain-free and with more freedom. Every video you watch will be one step closer to living with the quality you deserve. Don't wait any longer, and be part of this transformational journey. The best of life is still to come, and we're here to help you live your best life. The first food you should avoid is white potatoes. Now, I know what you're thinking. White potatoes are often seen as a comforting and staple food, especially for seniors. They're familiar, easy to prepare, and loved by many. But what if I told you that white potatoes, which you've always considered healthy, could actually be harming your joints and slowing down your mobility? It might sound surprising, but it's true. The problem with white potatoes lies in their high glycemic index. This means that when you eat white potatoes, they cause a rapid increase in your blood sugar levels. This sugar spike leads to inflammation in your body, which is the root cause of many health problems, particularly joint pain. For seniors, this is especially concerning because inflammation can affect the small capillaries in the brain, legs, and feet, making it harder for your body to circulate blood efficiently. Over time, this results in poor circulation, numbness, difficulty walking, and an increased risk of falls. According to the American Diabetes Association, high glycemic foods, like white potatoes, are directly linked to elevated blood sugar levels and chronic inflammation. This ongoing inflammation can worsen conditions like arthritis, making it harder to move, stand, or even climb stairs. As we age, our bodies are already dealing with slower circulation and reduced ability to absorb nutrients, so consuming foods that contribute to inflammation can make these issues even worse. But don't worry, there's good news. You can make a simple swap in your diet that will protect your joints and improve your mobility. Instead of white potatoes, try boiled broccoli. Yes, it's that easy. Broccoli is packed with an amazing antioxidant called sulforaphane, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation. It works by promoting detoxification in your body and reducing swelling and stiffness, especially in the joints. Adding a serving of boiled broccoli to your meals can provide tremendous benefits for your joints, helping you regain your strength and mobility. Let me share with you the story of George, a 72-year-old retired truck driver. George was a man who loved his mashed potatoes. Every evening, he would sit down to a comforting plate of mashed potatoes with his dinner. But over time, George started to notice that his legs weren't as strong as they used to be. He had trouble walking upstairs and would often wake up with numb feet and stiff knees. George thought this was just a normal part of getting older. But during a routine checkup, his doctor suggested making some dietary changes. One of the biggest changes, replacing mashed potatoes with boiled broccoli. At first, George was skeptical. He couldn't imagine life without his mashed potatoes. But after just 2 weeks, something incredible happened. He started feeling better. His knees were less stiff, and the numbness in his feet began to subside. He no longer felt that constant tightness in his legs and had more energy throughout the day. As he told me with a smile, "It's like I've got my legs back. I don't hesitate when I walk up the stairs anymore." George felt empowered and more in control of his body. This simple change, swapping out white potatoes for broccoli, made a world of difference in George's life. No expensive medications, complex supplements, just a healthy, natural food choice. And his story is proof that small changes can have a big impact on your quality of life. So, if you've been struggling with joint pain, stiffness, or poor circulation, try making this small adjustment to your diet. Your body will thank you, and you may just find that your mobility and energy levels improve in ways you never imagined. Imagine living without that constant joint pain, without worrying about losing mobility as the years go by. This isn't a distant dream, it's something you can achieve with small changes today. If you want to transform your quality of life and regain your freedom, subscribe to our channel and start your journey toward a life without limitations. Each video is a step closer to more energy, less pain, and the confidence to live your best life. Don't wait any longer, your vitality is just one click away. The second food you should consider avoiding is eggplant. At first glance, eggplant might seem like a healthy addition to your meals, especially with its deep purple color and versatility in cooking. It's often added to a variety of dishes, from stews to stir-fries, and is considered a nutritious vegetable. However, what many people don't realize is that eggplant can be a hidden enemy for your joints, particularly as you age. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, which includes other vegetables like tomatoes, potatoes, and peppers. While these vegetables do contain essential vitamins and antioxidants, they also contain a substance called solanine. Solanine is a naturally occurring chemical that plants produce to protect themselves from pests and diseases. Unfortunately, when we consume nightshades like eggplant, solanine can have negative effects on the human body, especially in those who suffer from arthritis or joint pain. Why is solanine harmful? When consumed, solanine can cause inflammation in the body, particularly in the joints. For seniors, this can exacerbate symptoms of arthritis, increase stiffness in the knees and hips, and make mobility more difficult. The inflammation caused by solanine can lead to pain, reduced flexibility, and even numbness in the extremities over time. This is especially concerning for people with pre-existing conditions, such as osteoarthritis, where joint health is already compromised. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Rheumatology, nightshades like eggplant have been shown to trigger inflammatory responses in some individuals, particularly those who are already prone to joint pain. This inflammation can worsen the condition of the joints and increase discomfort, making it harder for seniors to maintain their independence and move freely. Studies indicate that reducing the intake of nightshades can be an effective way to manage inflammation and reduce joint pain. So, what's the healthier alternative? Instead of eggplant, consider adding zucchini to your meals. Zucchini is a wonderful alternative that not only won't irritate your joints but is also packed with beneficial nutrients. It's high in vitamin C, which has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and supports your immune system. Additionally, zucchini is a great source of fiber, which promotes digestive health and can help lower cholesterol levels. Zucchini is light, refreshing, and can be grilled, sautéed, or added to soups and salads, making it a versatile and delicious substitute for eggplant. Let me share the story of Barbara, a 68-year-old woman who had been struggling with severe joint pain, particularly in her knees. Barbara had always enjoyed eggplant in her meals, believing it was a healthy choice for her. However, over time, she began to notice that her knee pain was getting worse. After discussing her symptoms with her doctor, Barbara realized that the eggplant might be contributing to the inflammation in her joints. She decided to eliminate it from her diet and replace it with zucchini. At first, Barbara was skeptical. She loved eggplant and didn't expect much change, but within just 2 weeks of swapping eggplant for zucchini, Barbara began to feel a difference. Her knees felt less stiff, and she no longer woke up with that dull ache that used to accompany her morning routine. "I never realized how much that eggplant was affecting me," Barbara admitted. "When I switched to zucchini, I started walking better, with less pain. It's like I got my freedom back." Barbara's story shows how small changes in your diet can have a big impact on your quality of life. By simply replacing one food eggplant with another, she was able to significantly reduce the inflammation in her joints. And the best part is that she didn't need to rely on expensive medications or supplements. A simple, healthy food choice made all the difference in her ability to move more freely and live more comfortably. The third food you should consider avoiding is green bell peppers. You might think of them as a healthy addition to your meals, with their bright color and crunchy texture. They're often used in salads, stir-fries, and even as a topping on pizzas. But what if I told you that green bell peppers, which are usually considered a healthy vegetable, could be doing more harm than good, especially as you age? Green bell peppers are part of the nightshade family, just like tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplant. While they contain beneficial vitamins like vitamin C, they also contain lectins, a type of protein found in many plants, particularly in legumes and nightshades. Lectins are plant defense molecules that help protect plants from insects and pests. However, when consumed in large quantities, lectins can have negative effects on the human body, especially in people with sensitive digestive systems or those prone to joint pain. Why are lectins harmful? Lectins can bind to the lining of your stomach and intestines, which can irritate the gut and make it harder for your body to absorb nutrients properly. This irritation creates tiny holes in the intestinal wall, a condition known as leaky gut syndrome. As these microscopic holes develop, toxins and undigested food particles can leak into the bloodstream, triggering an inflammatory immune response. For seniors, this inflammation can spread to the joints and nerves, making conditions like arthritis worse and leading to greater pain and stiffness in the body. Scientific basis. According to research published in the Journal of Nutritional Science, lectins can cause a low-grade inflammatory response in the body. Over time, this chronic inflammation can worsen joint pain, contribute to digestive issues, and slow down the body's ability to heal itself. Inflammation is a key factor in conditions like arthritis, and studies have shown that avoiding foods that trigger inflammation can help improve joint mobility and reduce discomfort, especially in older adults. So, what's the healthier alternative? Instead of green bell peppers, try orange, red, or yellow bell peppers. These colorful varieties contain higher levels of antioxidants like beta-carotene and vitamin C, which are not only good for your immune system but also help reduce inflammation in the body. These peppers are much easier on your digestive system and are packed with nutrients that help maintain healthy joints and skin. Plus, they're naturally sweeter and can be enjoyed in a variety of ways: raw in salads, roasted, or sautéed in dishes. Let me share the story of Frank, a 74-year-old man who had been experiencing joint pain in his hands and knees for years. Frank had always included green bell peppers in his meals, thinking they were a healthy choice, but over time, he started to notice that his joint pain was getting worse, especially after meals that included green peppers. His hands felt stiff in the mornings, and his knees ached when he tried to walk for long periods. At first, Frank didn't make the connection between the green peppers and his pain, but after discussing his symptoms with his doctor, Frank decided to eliminate green bell peppers from his diet and replace them with red peppers. He also added more spinach and carrots to his meals, both of which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. After just a few weeks, Frank began to notice significant improvements. His joints felt less stiff, and he no longer woke up with the same sharp pain in his knees. "I feel like I can move around more easily now," Frank said with a smile. "I didn't realize how much those green peppers were affecting me. Switching to red peppers made a huge difference. I feel better than I have in years." Frank's experience is a powerful reminder that even small changes in your diet can have a profound impact on your health. By swapping out green bell peppers for their sweeter, more nutrient-dense counterparts, Frank was able to reduce the inflammation in his joints and improve his mobility. And the best part, he didn't need expensive medications or treatments, just a simple, healthy food swap. Before we conclude, let's talk about some simple and healthy tips that can help you protect your joints and improve your mobility as you age. You don't have to make drastic changes to start feeling better, and small adjustments to your diet and lifestyle can have a big impact on your overall well-being. One of the best things you can do is include more anti-inflammatory foods in your diet. Foods like omega-3-rich fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are known to help reduce inflammation in the body. You can also incorporate flax seeds and walnuts, which are rich in omega-3s and promote joint health. By supporting your circulatory system and keeping inflammation at bay, eating these foods regularly can help reduce joint stiffness and swelling. Adding more fiber to your meals is another excellent way to support joint health. Fiber helps with digestion and minimizes systemic inflammation, which can reduce joint pain. Try to include whole grains, leafy greens, and beans in your daily meals. These fiber-rich foods help maintain a healthy gut, which is essential for overall well-being, particularly as it relates to inflammation. Staying properly hydrated is also crucial for joint health. Dehydration can cause your joints to feel dry and stiff, making movement more difficult. Drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day helps keep your joints lubricated and your body functioning properly. If plain water doesn't appeal to you, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Another simple and powerful change is adding turmeric to your meals. This bright yellow spice contains curcumin, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory properties. Studies have shown that curcumin can help reduce pain and swelling in people suffering from joint conditions, like arthritis. You can add turmeric to soups, smoothies, or sprinkle it on roasted vegetables to enjoy its health benefits. Exercise is equally important. A healthy diet alone isn't enough to maintain strong and flexible joints. Loom-packed activities such as walking, swimming, or yoga are perfect for strengthening the muscles around your joints and increasing mobility. Regular physical activity, about 30 minutes a day, helps keep your joints healthy and minimizes the risk of pain and stiffness. Getting enough vitamin D is also essential for joint and bone health. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which is critical for maintaining strong bones. If you're not getting enough vitamin D through sunlight, consider adding vitamin D-rich foods like egg yolks, fortified cereals, and fatty fish to your meals. You may also need a supplement if recommended by your doctor, especially during the winter months when sunlight is limited. Finally, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for protecting your joints. Extra weight puts unnecessary pressure on joints, particularly in areas like the knees, hips, and spine. By staying at a healthy weight, you reduce the strain on your joints, helping to alleviate pain and inflammation. A balanced diet and regular exercise can help you achieve and maintain a healthy weight, reducing the risk of joint problems over time. By making these simple changes, eating anti-inflammatory foods, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, and ensuring you get the right nutrients, you can improve your joint health, reduce pain, and enhance your overall quality of life. These small but powerful changes can help you maintain your independence and enjoy the activities you love without pain or stiffness holding you back. As we come to the end of this video, I want you to take a moment and reflect on everything we've discussed. Imagine waking up every day feeling less stiff, more energized, and with the ability to move freely, without that constant pain holding you back. Picture yourself walking up the stairs, going for a walk in the park, or simply bending down to pick something up without the fear of discomfort or injury. This isn't a distant dream, it can be your reality if you make just a few simple changes. Today, you have the power to take control of your health. By making small adjustments to your diet, staying hydrated, incorporating anti-inflammatory foods, and making regular exercise a part of your routine, you can feel better, move better, and live better. Every choice you make is an investment in your future filled with vitality, energy, and independence. And the best part is, you don't have to do it alone. We're here with you every step of the way, guiding you to make those healthy, impactful changes. Remember, you deserve to live a life free from pain, with the freedom to do the things you love. Whether it's gardening, spending time with family, or simply taking a stroll around the neighborhood, these changes will help you get back to enjoying your life to the fullest. So, if you're ready to start your journey toward a healthier, more active life, subscribe to our channel, join our community, and stay updated on tips, tricks, and inspiration to help you live your best life. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts or any questions you have. We're here to support you, and your input means the world to us. Take the first step today. Every healthy choice you make is a victory, and together, we can create a future filled with strength, independence, and joy. Don't wait, subscribe now, and let's make those positive changes together.